Hey, and welcome back. Hello, go. So, I got the number job done, and then did another one in Whiterun, and then I got one for Windhelm, and it was, oops. I can't go there yet, because I haven't been there yet. So, we need to go to Windhelm for the burglar job, anyway. So, these two will be the next ones we do. And I got a note. Yeah, for the new home, the vampire home. So yeah, I need to do the night to remember as well. Because I want to get that out of the way. I do have greater soul gems on me, so what about my horse? No, I was off camera. I gave my child 100 gold pocket money. She was like, "Daddy, can I have some pocket money?" I'm like, okay, here's 100 gold. Just take that. I'd love to have given them 1,000 gold, but you know, I don't have that much just yet. I can just go throwing around 1,000 gold at a random child asking me if I've got money. So we're going to go find Gleda the goat. Or do we have to? Can we just skip that part of the quest if we wanted to? And go to Isolda. Yeah, because Isolda was talking to me when I came to Whiterun last time to sell stuff. Oh, it's you. Yeah, and all that. So we could go straight to her. We may go straight to Morvanskar afterwards in Windhelm. Yeah, that'll do. Go to Isolda. Get the clue to Morvanskar, and then we'll go to Morvanskar on the way to Windhelm. Then we get the Sanguine Rose. Now where's Isolda? This is fun without the quest markers, actually. It feels more like Morrowind than fucking Skyrim.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Okay, you said something about owing your money for a round.
It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so obviously in love. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of my best pieces.
Do you know what I did with it?
You went right out to give it to your fiancée. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you.
Yeah, so I just need to get to the wedding. Please tell me.
I'm sure your bride-to-be will tell you when and where the ceremony will be. If she still wants to marry you when you tell her you can't afford the ring.
Okay, here's the 2,000 gold.
Decided to go through with it then. I know you couldn't have forgotten about your fiancée. You spoke of her so glowingly. I don't know much about Morvanskar, but it sounded like a lovely place for the ceremony. Congratulations.
Thank you. Well, we'll also ask you this, look to become a merchant.
Before my ma and da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
I might be able to help you with that.
You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Okay, and you mentioned trading caravans. Let's just drain our knowledge, or speech.
Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
Why not?
Reputation, mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is.
Well, what do you know of the Khajiit?
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Farewell.
I don't know. I'd like to visit Elsewhere. I'm kind of hoping it's either going to be.
Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, no hard work.
I hope so. So, yeah, as I said, Elsewhere, if that turns out to be Elder Scrolls 6, I'd be happy. Or Valenwood. Or maybe in the two combined, Valenwood and Elsewhere, and you just get to go between them. And there's these stupid rumours going about that it's the bulk of Elder Scrolls 6 will be set in a ship, and that's what your home will be. It's like, what the fuck? The game is mostly inland. There's none of the fucking areas that are mostly in water. Like, there is no way you could have a ship home. There is coast on a lot of things, like in Skyrim, there's a coast up there. But the fucking bulk of the game is inland, which is where the bulk of the mainland of this game's settings will be, is inland. So we're going to follow this path to Windhelm, by the way, because
Leave me alone. I don't have time for
yeah. Oh, did I favourite the new spells? Yeah, I got the Frost Rune now. I think I had that last time, I just didn't use it much. Flame Action Axe on some, because I got the Apprentice perk, so its spell cost is right down. Yeah, I have fast healing. I should take that on now rather than. Yeah, so fast healing should be on 1 now. Of course, healing as just a constant spell is pretty. It can be useful when you don't have the magic to cast a bigger spell. Oh, hello. I forgot about that. Just take everything they have.
You know, I saw something near Shimmermist Cave to the northeast. Some kind of creature, small. Never seen its like before.
It's a Falmer.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale, Breeze Hall. You should talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested.
Loving Bow. That's the third one I found. I can just take them. Okay.
What is it?
This will give me somewhere to go get stuff now. And I've got to go deal with Cicero. Because we're all doing the Dark Brotherhood as well. So I need to do that to get one of the gems. So we might as well pick up Cicero here.
puddle. Stuck here. Stuck! My mother, my poor mother. Unmoving. At rest. But too still.
Problem?
Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Ah! Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you see?
Can I help you in some way?
Oh! Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me. But he won't. He refuses. Convince Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
Ooh, coin. Well, yeah. Well, I do need some of that because I just spent $2,000 on a fucking ring. Yeah, I might go buy the Naked in because one of the Creation Club elements there. Iron armor.
You need something? Talk to
Oh,
my
for the
husband.
love of Mara, what
Ventus
now?
Lorius.
The little jester guy wants help with his wagon.
That Cicero fella?
Yeah.
Huh, tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Why can't he just leave us alone?
So what's the problem? I'm sure he'll pay you.
Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a married... And he's transporting some giant
Finger.
box.
Fat finger.
Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. You could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. In no way I'm getting involved in any of that.
He's a stranger needs assistance. Please do the right thing. Yeah, he's a stranger needs assistance.
What? And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway?
The
Come
Dragonborn?
here, telling me my business. And for what? To help a fool?
No, I am the Dragonborn. And I will shout your arse right off that fucking fence if you don't help him.
Look, Yes, you're right. Fella might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turn him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
Good boy. I like the timing of the
You
fucking
need
stomach
something?
growl
Talk
there.
to my husband, Ventus Lorius, or just Lorius, if all the same to you. Well, I was thinking of expanding the herb garden, make room for some new plants I'm planning.
That should be all right. How much space were you planning?
Oh, half the field should do.
Half the field? What could need half the field?
I just think pollinating would be easier if I could do a lot of plants at once.
Why don't we talk about this later?
Yeah, let's let him fix the wheel and then we'll come back and murder him later. But seriously, yeah, let's help get Cicero out because Cicero is a nice fella.
Poor mother. Her new home seems so very far.
I talked to Lorius, he's agreed to fix your wagon wheel.
You did? He has? Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic, but more, even more, my mother thanks you. Here for your troubles, shiny, clinky gold, a few coins for your kind deed, and thank you again.
Oh, so there's a giant's camp over there. Oh, ice wraith. Bloody hell. Get encouraged. Go. Get encouraged. Oh, I picked up that quest I was down it. Horsey! Come back here. There was a lot of snowberries up here, so if I'll go this way, I can go up here hunting and get snowberries a lot. Yes. Snowberry crostata. But you know, snowberries are good for alchemy, so. Oh, a full set of steel plate. A full set of steel plate. Miss, I need your armor for my companion.
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Where are you headed?
I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know.
I just want to threaten you so I can get your armor.
Oh, someone's going to get hurt, all right. Never should have come.
I'm barely finished buffing and you lot are just annihilated her. Oh, it's not full set.
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burden.
But we do have more for her now.
You lead, I'll follow.
Hey, where's my horse gone? Where the fuck did my horse go? Horse! Horse! Ah. My horse ran to safety. I do not know which direction. I know how to get my horse back forcibly is to use a carriage. But where the fuck did he run off to? Oh well, we'll just have to leg it to the... hoof it to the... Ah, there he is! There you are! You're hiding in the trees. Wait, you got... yeah, turn around there. Yeah, there's that place, which gives you a mask from one of the priests. I'm not too worried about that. There's also the word for fear, the word for the fear shout that's in there. I don't think there's any Stones of Baron Zaya in there though. It might be, actually it might be the one that's up here that has the Stone of Baron Zaya. Because I remember there being one around this area that has a Stone of Baron Zaya, and it might be that dungeon there we just passed. Let's go in quickly, warm up a bit, and find this note that leads to the iron armor set. Excuse me, go. Go. I'm gonna go jump in the fire. Don't mind me, I'm just really cold. I'll be fine in a second. Oh, that's toasty. Oh, I might fart right in a second, Lydia. You might not understand behind me. Well, hello, my Blades agent.
Hadring got himself another customer, eh?
There was something in here that started the Iron Armor quest. Aha!
Need a room? Or maybe...
I just want to talk about this amazing inn and how great the service is. The innkeeper is a kind, helpful host who is so effortless in his laziness that he didn't bother to read this past this point. That's right, this inn is the worst. The literal worst. Of course, even if you can get past the bad service, the garbage food, and the ghosts living downstairs, they're all so bloody traitors. Not only do they rent to filthy elves. I spotted one of them hide something in the barrel out back. I grabbed it myself, but it's probably covered in some disgusting elven disease that would take 9 of the world's greatest alchemists and a human sacrifice to cure. If I weren't a wanted man, I would burn that barrel along with the sort of excuse for an inn. For now, the letter will have to do. Yeah. His innkeeper's a kind, helpful host who is so effortless in his laziness he didn't bother to read past this point. Nice.
To me.
Right. No, I better eat something as well while I'm here, so... Yeah, it's treacherously cold, but I don't have much warm protection, so... Undercover Guard's Journal. I've been asked to investigate rumours that one of the inns to the west is providing refuge for bandits. Several carriages travelling to Windhelm have gone missing as of late, and the captain feels it may be related to the Crimson Dirks. We have some business to finish in solitude, but it shouldn't take longer than a week. While the patrons at the Nightgate Inn were uncooperative and brusque, I don't believe any of them are bandits. I've asked our informant to travel to the inn to confirm, but in the meantime I'll continue to monitoring their behaviour. The Bosworth did not recognise the Nord, although I vacillate on whether I trust his opinion. I pointed out that it has been months since he provided any actionable intelligence on his former cohorts. Well, this is the wee elf has been, he's a traitor one. In response, he conveniently gave up the location of the Argonian bandit Pele's information I feel he has been holding on to for some time. For now, the Bosma remains an asset, but any information he provides should be vetted thoroughly. Supposedly, the Argonian is camped on the shoreline west of Northwatch Keep. We can alert our farmer friends to take care of the matter. They won't like having a wanted criminal loitering so close to their stronghold. In the meantime, I will leave my documentation here in the event further surveillance is needed on the inn patrons. Someone's really desperate to make it look like this was a fucking... But they're trying. I'll give them that. They were trying at least to fucking make the mods seem lore friendly as fuck. So I'll give them a pass. Oh my god, this the fiery souls enchantment in there. Oh, wrong spell. Oh my god, this thing is off. Yeah, this horse is not taking shit off anybody. Come back here, I need to aim at you. Oh, sorry, horse. Where's Gaw and Lydia? And that's for the white file, so there's no point going in just yet. Let's know, let's know, let's know.
Greetings, brother. You look weary.
No, I look like I'm running like fuck to get somewhere warm. Greetings, brother. You look weary. Perhaps you want something to help you. No, I want something warm. Unless you're selling fucking whiskey, I am not giving a fuck for what you're selling. I want straight whiskey right now to help me keep the fucking warm out. Keep the cold out, rather. I'm just going to barge right in this woman's house and start talking to her. Oh, hello.
If you're one of the Jarl's men, you'll get your lumber. Angus Mill pays its debts.
One of the Jarl's men?
Sorry, I thought Skull the Elder sent you. We've got an order to fill, and he's not known for patience. Look, if you're heading towards Dawnstar anytime soon, can you give the Jarl this note? Let him know he'll get his lumber.
Sure.
Thanks.
So you're in charge, Angus? No, we'll ask you about this later. I want to warm up. No, okay. Fuck you. See, this is what they could have done, was add in some fires, like, around places like this. To make it a bit more realistic, because you wouldn't be out here in the freezing cold. They'd have a big bonfire. For the people to warm up on once they finish their shift or something like that. Just follow me, the guard can deal with you. I am going straight to the fucking city. Yeah, again, you'd think a rest stop for travellers would have something warm outside. Like a bonfire or something for you to warm up on. It's so cold that I'm barely moving right now.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
Tell me this is warm.
Aside because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war
Yes.
is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies?
Spare
You
crying
can't be
for
serious.
a poor old woman.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight.
Give me a second to warm up, then I'll pay you.
Got ways of finding out what you really are.
Oh, I can see again. I can see clearly now. The cold is gone. Oh,
Supper. Spare a coin for an old woman, my lord.
there you go.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. The divine smile on a charitable soul.
Oh. Now.
It's so good.
Yes, thank you. White file. ledger and jeweled flagon from Balin Halalu's house.
You again.
Ah,
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters.
oh, that should be nice and warm.
Near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Yeah, that was warm, alright. I burnt myself.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. You don't know what's inside.
I can
Just you two talk there.
just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
No.
I didn't go anywhere.
If there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now.
Hello.
I'm so close to the answer.
What are you arguing about?
Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the white file, but this doting busybody won't let me get it.
Well, I'm a mercenary, so if you tell me what it is, I can get it for you.
You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's buried with its maker, Corral Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Corral Mill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach his resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here.
What is the white file?
A legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was just starting its turn to ice. A small container made of the magically infused snow that first fell on the throat of the world. It is said that the file will replenish whatever fluid is placed inside of it. For an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art. To create from nothingness is poetry.
Why is the file so important to you?
I've spent my entire life searching for it. It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches from the warm embrace of Somerset Isle. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that contain but a whisper of a hint of the file. I even named my shop after it, hoping that it might attract anyone who had heard of it. And now it's within my grasp. But the eight, it seems, have chosen me for their amusement. For in my current condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it.
Okay, thank you very much.
Why are you still standing around here? Go get me the file, you fool!
Because it's warm. Now, Balin... No, it should be over in the Great Quarter.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them greyskins know what I think of them.
Really?
You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash.
I don't like your attitude.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours. Don't think I can take you?
A few septims
100 septims say I can punch you back where you came from.
You're on.
All right? Fists only. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. See what you're made of.
Snow back to the ground. Come on!
That wasn't a fair swing.
You lost. Give me my money.
Yeah. Here. Good to see you.
Right. That old bastard he is. And now he's my friend for whatever
I'm a
reason.
sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over at Windhelm.
Ah, there we go. And a full adventuring party just breaks into your house, steals your fucking flag, and then walks back out. Ah, stairs. Just probably upstairs. Uh-oh.
Huh?
You're not supposed to be in here.
Oh, sorry. Wrong house. Bollocks. He was in. He was in the house, Lydia. Bit better. Hang on. My shift key been reversed. That's a bug that is annoying as shit. Oh, you son of a bitch! Son of a fucking bitch! What a time for that to go off! Oh, I do have. That'll help. Ooh, Pala Volume 1. Yeah, I ought to just take that just to fucking replace the food that I had to spend to just to get steel from you. Right, that's those two over and done with. Oh, that's been 40 minutes. Oh well. Right, 40 minutes are over. So we'll head to more of Untitled next episode. And then we can...
on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm.
Okay. We can also catch a ferry over to... What do you call it? Solstheim, if we need to. So I'll see you in the next episode, and...